Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey and I am at the State Fair of Texas Auto Show, and I want to give you a quick walkthrough of everything there is to see here, starting inside at the Ford booth. The most anticipated new thing right here, just unveiled in Detroit not that long ago, is the new 2024 Ford Mustang. This is the EcoBoost model. It does have the bronze wheels. Looks quite spectacular if you ask me, and I'm a Camaro guy through and through, so it is really cool to get to see this here in person at the State Fair. Of course, you've got all their other offerings here in the heavy duty lineup. We will get more into their new Super Duty that was just unveiled in a little bit, but we've got the F-150 Lightning. We have a full review of that here on the channel, and then just more Ford F-150s for you. But right here is the new Super Duty from Ford, just unveiled in Kentucky where it is built. We will have a full video on this one very soon, giving you a quicker look at a trimmer model. But you can see this one here has the massive 8-foot bed on it, and there are some unique features that are new. So bed step, bed grip, and front of the bed step for you to get in and get to a toolbox or the front of your bed there. Here we have the Ford Bronco Raptor. This is the first time I've gotten to see one in person, and my goodness, look at those fender flares. They are massive. We've got the new 22 Expedition with the updated exterior and interior. Here we have Ford Explorer Timberline Edition. Very nice there. And now we are moving into the Chevrolet booth. And first thing up, we've got some EVs. These are the Bolts that you know. So we have the EV and EUV, but looky here, this is the new Blazer EV. This is the all-electric Blazer. Shares nothing in common with the gas counterpart, and this is the RS trim. You know, these are available in front or all-wheel drive, varying degrees of power. And then the Silverado EV, we have a video of that from the Chicago Auto Show where we actually interview the chief engineer, Nicole Kratz, on that one. And then here, the Equinox EV, that is really going to be the EV for everyone, because this starts at $30,000. I think this one will be a real game changer in the electric market and will really help Chevy and General Motors reach their lofty goals of EV market penetration with a very good, solid entry into the cheap EV crossover market. And you can see the red interior on this RS model. You can see this one is all-wheel drive. They're also available in front-wheel drive. I did not mention on that Blazer EV, you can also get them in rear-wheel drive. So very interesting and unique offerings here on the Blazer EV. So that's what we've got coming into the Chevy booth. I do see the brand new Corvette Z06. This one does have the Z07 appearance package on it, which gives you all the extra carbon bits. It's got the 40-pound weight-saving carbon fiber wheels, and you can see the blue accents on the seats in there, the big carbon fiber wing. This thing is truly impressive. I've got a video walk around of one here or back at home in Tyler, Texas, but this is the Z07 package. You know, we also got to see this back in LA. Then we've got GMC next up here. We've got the AT4 heavy duty. Seems to be a theme here, off-roading big trucks. And then boom, right here, Hummer EV. So if you want to see the newest, most exciting EV in the off-road truck game, this thing is where all the buzz is at, because the Hummer name is back, the Hummer styling is back. This thing is massive. Multi-flex tailgate with kicker speakers in the back, bed cover, and then this contrasting interior. I absolutely love it. It's everything a Hummer should be. It's big, it's wide, it's mean, and is set to do some real damage both on the road and off the road. One of, if not the biggest electric battery in the entire market. This thing is insane, and at 9,000 pounds, it's heavier than the old gas version of the Hummer. So there is your GMC booth. Then we've got the Toyota booth here. And then we move into the Stellantis booth. So we all know that the Charger, Challenger are going away, and Dodge is bidding them farewell with many different special editions. We're also getting a return of the Hellcat-powered Durango. This one is not it, but just know that you can get a 2023 Hellcat-powered Durango. There won't be many of those offered. We've got some Ram trucks over here, including a 1500 Rebel. We have an interview with Mike Koval, CEO of the Ram brand, about the new, just announced 2500 heavy-duty Rebel. So looking forward to that. Some Pacificas, the new Wagoneer, this truly massive, massive Jeep vehicle, the largest Jeep that they've ever made. And then they gave us the L, which is your suburban Escalade Navigator fighter with additional length in the wheelbase and back here. So you can see, look at where the wheel hits the rear door here. There's a little cutout on the non-L version. So the wheelbase was extended for the L version, as well as aft of the wheels here. So additional storage back there, more room in the third row. And then moving outside, right here we have got Nissan's booth. So really showing off their full lineup of SUVs. And I absolutely love their booth because it's themed over the regions of Texas. We've got Big Bend, we've got Hill Country, we've got the Piney Woods, and oh yes, we have got the new Rock Creek edition of the 2023 Nissan Pathfinder. I will have a full video on that, and I've got it on good authority. We will be driving that one very soon. And then, you know, I really like the Nissan Frontier Pro 4X. I drove one almost just like this. Absolutely loved it. I thought it was fun, playful, and a very good vehicle and entry into the midsize truck market. Kia's showing off their vehicles with the new Sportage right here. And we've got a couple of videos on the new Sportage on the channel. Be sure and check those out. Sorento, Telluride. These do not look like the new Telluride, so these are still 2022 models. No 2023 model Tellurides here. And yes, I'm hoofing it. Guys, State Fair in Texas, everything's big, including the footprint of the State Fair. So you can see out here, we've got Ford trucks, we've got Ram trucks, we've got Toyota trucks. This is the truck zone. And we will start as we are welcomed here by the Raminator. And my son absolutely loves this massive truck. You can actually climb up in it and get a picture taken in the Raminator. I think that's really cool. And Ram really rolls out the red carpet here at the State Fair of Texas. You can see all of the different trucks that Ram is bringing to the table, different offerings, different configurations. Ram really does make a truck for just about everyone, including this new Built to Serve EMS First Responders Edition. I really like what they're doing with their Built to Serve models. But the big news is right here, this red one. This is the 2500 Rebel. So we still have the Power Wagon. Power Wagon ain't going away, but just to give you a side-by-side of the Power Wagon and Rebel, There are some differences between the two of them. The biggest being that this one can be equipped with a Cummins diesel, which that one does have. So all the compromises you would have to make with this guy right here in the Power Wagon with towing and payload, not so much an issue with the Rebel. So if you are in the market for a heavy-duty off-road pickup truck, like I said when we were in GMC, now would be the time to go shopping. It seems to be a theme. Moving into the Toyota trucks booth. So you saw all the RAV4s and Highlanders inside. Out here, the story is really Tundra, Tacoma, and the new Sequoia, which we will get to here in just a moment. But we've got all of the different configurations of the new Tundra. You know, we just drove a TRD Pro in that orange color. Solar Octane is the name of that color. We absolutely loved it. But we've got Tacoma here, another Tacoma, plenty of Tacomas here, TRDs. But the real new product here at the Toyota Trucks booth at the State Fair of Texas is the new Sequoia. So these just started rolling off the assembly line in San Antonio, Texas. So these are brand new, all new for the first time since 2008. So very cool to have these versions. And yes, you see and read that right, iForce Max is the standard and the only powertrain in any Sequoia model. So nearly 500 horsepower, over 500 pound-feet of torque, and somewhere around 20 mpg combined on the highway. That is going to be a really impressive vehicle when it starts hitting the streets. And I can say, built right here in Texas, in San Antonio, alongside Toyota, Tacoma, and Tundra. So love that Toyota is coming out strong in the full-size segment, and these are very interesting and compelling entries into the full-size SUV market. New 3-row Sequoia there. Ford is really showing off the tailgating capabilities of the F-150, whether it be gas-powered or electric, like this Lightning here. So we've got the full tailgate set up here in this F-150 Lightning. You know, we had one of those here on the channel, but the real big story is the all-new 2023 Super Duty. So here we've got a lower trim regular cab, and it looks like they took my trimmer away. There was a trimmer, F-250 trimmer right here that has been moved, but we've got a quick walk around of that coming to the channel very soon. So if you're interested in that, but all different kinds of Ford trucks over here at the Ford booth. I absolutely love the new styling. This is the outgoing Super Duty, and you thought these headlights were massive. You should see the ones on the new Super Duty and how they incorporate them into the grille. Really is truly amazing. Here's one right here with that new step that I was talking about. They did happen to borrow that idea, that concept from none other than Chevrolet. And here is our last stop on the quick tour of the State Fair of Texas, the Chevy Trucks booth. So some news came out of Detroit of this vehicle right here, Tahoe RST Performance Edition. A few more extra horsepower, a little extra torque, but very interesting offering from Chevrolet. 433 horsepower, 467 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in what used to be sports car numbers, but now is full-size 3-row SUV numbers. So very impressive there. Got the TFL guys working over here on the AEV Bison, but we've got ZR2s right here, and then the all-new Colorado. I absolutely love this new Colorado. This one is the ZR2. Chevy brought them all out. We have the Trail Boss right here and the Z71. And then inside, right up there, is the Desert Runner, Desert Boss version of ZR2, which comes with just a little bit more goodness on that one. But you know, Colorado's got that trick tailgate storage. I really like that. But let's end right up here in the Chevy Pavilion, checking out all that we've got to offer here. So yes, the 2023 Colorado ZR2 Desert Boss comes with that bull bar, beadlock capable wheels, all the lighting, all that stuff. 310 horsepower, 400-ish pound-feet of torque. This thing is a monster. And then the new 2024 heavy-duty versions of the Silverado. New updated face. This one is the Midnight Edition of the High Country. This one is your standard High Country. Standard. Big news here is the Allison transmission is now offered on diesel and gas versions. So there is a lot going on here at the State Fair of Texas. If you can't tell, there's a lot to see, a lot to do, and this was just the auto show. There's so much more to do, including saying hi to that guy, Big Tex over there. He can't really see him behind that Silverado, but there is going to be a lot of content coming out from here at the State Fair of Texas. If you haven't already, be sure and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you're notified every time a new video drops. Go check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all at GT Garage Talk. GTGarageTalk.com is your home for all things GT Garage Talk. Coming to you from the last time from the State Fair. Until next time, gearheads. Bye. I will, but I'm still working a little bit, okay? You go have fun with Mom.